And it's the Hawks to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid is out there with Paul Reed. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And the three-pointer goes.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Melton with the ball. Harris outside. And it's all from three-point range.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. It was right in his jersey.
Outside Young deflects the pass. Harris with it, and Capella picks him up defensively to the inside. Embiid, and the shot is good. Harris making the play.
You're going to have to do a lot more than that to stop Joel Embiid.
Outside Young, going inside, and the shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Harris. Screen by Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Capella against Harris. Here's Embiid. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Murray. Up top Bay. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Melton. And here's Oubre from the arc. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Young. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Harris. Now Melton. Three-pointer. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Murray with it. Oubre picks him up. Young against Melton. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Capella. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
And here's Oubre from the arc. The Sixers again can't hit. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living. Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
It's stolen by Hunter. 4-3. And Young the bucket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got 7.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
And Oubre gets it to go.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Murray up top. He's covered by Oubre. Murray's shot is good.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
The Sixers trailing. Melton up top, guarded by Young. Harris, a screen on Young. Melton attacking. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Look how sturdy Embiid is as a shooter. Even with the foul, he's able to put the shot up.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Young, the pass to Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Hits both from the stripe.
Oubre, the more he plays and gets into a rhythm, we start to see some of that confidence. That's going to help out the team.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it's important.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Wesley Matthews. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Batum finds Maxey. Now here's Hield. From outside the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Batum sets a screen. Left side Hield. Martin, the pass to Hield. Back to Martin. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Okongwu.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And he dunks it down.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Hield passes to Martin. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brendan.
They really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Outside Bogdanovic. Okongwu with it. Martin picks him up. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And a Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
And Maxey, here we go. Field on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hield for three.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
Hey, expanding his range. Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Maxey. 3 on 3. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Buddy Hield, used to him shooting, that time soaring.
Pass to Matthews. Johnson on the wing. The 3. Sinks the tray. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And it's Hield missing. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Okongwu. There's a screen by Johnson. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
For 3, Maxey. He buries it from 3. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Johnson's got 5 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here are the Sixers now, trailing by 17. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Maxey, here we go. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Here's Matthews. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this game. Down low. Here's Hunter. Good D by Harris.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And so it's Atlanta. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Kelly Oubre out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Paul Reed. And it's Embiid in it to 5 down low. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Oubre finds Melton. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game. Embiid against Capella.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
Murray, a screen on Melton. Pass to Murray. Back to Young from behind the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Harris outside. That shot, no good.
You love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Melton passes to Reed. Three-pointer Embiid. Rebound, Trae Young. Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Murray for 3. Knocks down the long J. Murray's got 8.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the basket by Embiid.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Tries the spin move. Here's Young. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Hey, good. And here's Melton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Melton up top, guarded by Young. 6 to shoot. Here's Oubre. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Murray. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
On the push, here comes Atlanta. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And another miss by Philadelphia. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Matthews. To the wing on the left. And he drives in. Here's Okongwu. Batum with the defensive effort. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Martin finds Maxey. Martin a screen. Puts it up. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 7. Here's Matthews. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. From the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Hawks shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hield from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Hield showing some confidence there in the fast break with the jump shot. Just puts his head down and powers his way into that shot.
Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Launches a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Hield for 3. Buries it from 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Reed comes in for Batum. Tobias Harris checked in for Martin. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Hield finds Harris. Here's Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Young looking for an opening. Uncovered. And again, it's Atlanta.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cunning dribble move.
And the basket by Hield.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
There's Young with the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Melton misses. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
On the wing, Murray, guarded by Hield, screened by Capella. There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Harris outside. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Harris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bay with a screen on Melton. Over to the left wing. Capella, the pass to Bay. This one for 3. Nails it from 3.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Embiid, a screen on Murray. Hield for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Knocks down the triple.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Let's go with a 3. And it's Hield missing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Murray from outside. Drops in the 3.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Outside Murray. Releases. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Young, the pass to Bay. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
First one falls for him.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
Here's Hield. Pass to Embiid. Over Capella. Can't connect. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young in the corner. In the corner, it's Hunter. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Bay with a screen on Murray. Shot from 16. Good as the jump shot falls.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Porter with the screen for Murray. Passes to Porter. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Now here's Murray. Inside. Capella kicks to Murray. Puts up a deep three. That shot off. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And Murray, here we go. And a wide open look for Porter. And he gets it to go from the corner. Porter's got 5 now.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here is Young. Murray outside. Bay with a screen on Caldwell Pope to end the run. And the layup good by Bay.
That's a good read by Murray. Not having to think about it, he just reacts.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Murray outside. Pass to Hunter. Outside for Murray. Hunter, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Outside Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. To the middle. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Capella with a screen on Murray. Young with no one around. Offline with his three. Porter with it. And it's Bay picking him up. Here's Gordon. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here is Young. Hasn't made one yet. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is why they call him Ice Tray, because he is so cold as he nails these threes.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Here he goes. And finished off by Porter.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here is Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
using his speed and agility. Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks trail by 7. Driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 7.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Murray a screen on Hunter.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay.
He's going to throw his arm out trying to make a pass of that length.
Here's Murray. And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Jordan, and it's Jackson in at the 1.
The defense having to respect Jackson's outside game. That opened up things for him in the inside.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The flat-out speed of Reggie Jackson. No struggles getting to the rim, and then doing something about it when he gets there.
And Matthews kicks to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Denver leading by 3. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Yes, sir. Bogey answers the call.
Watson with it. Griffin's there. To the left wing. Jackson a screen on Griffin. Here's Brown. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Defensively, this is the danger of letting Bogdanovich get in rhythm.
Here's Brown. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Watson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Jordan passes to Watson. From downtown, the offensive rebound, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
6 on the shot clock. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
The pass to Watson. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Matthews. Matthews sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Outside for Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. Johnson with a screen on Jackson. Down low. Over in the corner, Matthews. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Matthews has got his first 3 points of the game.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Watson's shot is good. Watson's got 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Jackson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Holiday with the drive.
Justin Holiday with the aggressive move, getting better and better off the bounce.
And Matthews kicks to Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 17.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
It's stolen by Watson. Not going to go that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets lead by 2. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
In the post, it's Bay and Capella. In the backcourt, it's the Stars, Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the 3 side. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Feeds to Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Murray sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. Banked in off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Denver. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Bay with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Murray kicks to Bay. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Bay's got 7 points in the game.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
And it's Murray penetrating. Back to Caldwell Pope. And the shot goes in.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Young looking around. Pass to Bay. Dishes it to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bay. From the arc. Cuts in the tray. Bay's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
Assertive shot by Sadiq Bey from the arc. Finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
Gordon inside. Working on Bay. Porter passes to Caldwell Pope. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple. 7 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The kick out to Young. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They've led by as much as 10. Porter passes to Caldwell Pope. Pulls up. Again, the Nuggets score.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace. He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. For the lead, Young drives in. He lays it in. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
To the left side wing. Porter a screen on Murray. Fires the 3. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. The drive by Jackson. That one good for 2. Jackson's got 6.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
Bogdanovich inside, and it's in there.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Denver's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Denver.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And again, it's Atlanta. 24 seconds left in the third. Matthews with the steal. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. He has 6. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Brown, and he throws it down hard with one hand. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Bogdanovich up top. Back to Matthews. Over Jackson. And that one released in time, but no good.
Tremendous defense. Reggie has the quickness.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Jackson. And it's Jordan in at the 5. Johnson for 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Watson the pass to Jordan. He feeds it to Watson. Jordan sets the screen for Jackson. Crafty move, and it's Jordan with the jam.
That's DeAndre's go-to play. He sprints toward the cup as soon as he sets the pick to free up some space with his pick.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. Tipped away.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Watson over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Brown and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Griffin. Young is subbed in for Matthews. The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
Porter a screen on Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
The pass to Jokic. On the wing, Gordon. Jokic with the screen on Bay. Gordon kicks to Porter. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Gordon. Denver passing it around. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. .144 left in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Murray. Gordon with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Murray against Bay. There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 11. And stolen by Murray. On the wing, Porter. Pulls up on the wing. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Denver.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jamal Murray.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Outside for Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. There's Porter with the three. Drills it from outside. Porter's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. First.
we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Porter in at the 3.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Melton finds Oubre. Picked by Reed. Here's the 3. Oubre can't hit. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. It's a three-point game. Porter with a screen on Oubre. Outside Porter. They set a pick. Clock at 6. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
They get it back. Jokic. He's off on the layup.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
To the paint. Here's Reed. He got a piece of it.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity. He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Here's Embiid. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Fires in the triple.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Harris.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Murray for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richie.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
Oubre can't hit. And here's Denver. This run now up to 13-2. Outside Porter. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. The 3 ball. Knocks it down from distance. Caldwell-Pope's got 6.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Oubre. Poke loose. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Full 24-second shot clock. Here's Oubre. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Embiid. No points yet. Melton. And he goes in for the dunk.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Harris. Gordon with a screen on Oubre. Porter's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Harris finds Embiid. Here's Reed. And here's Oubre. Defended by Murray. Out to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Porter with a screen on Melton. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. He's got 12.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Caldwell Pope against Melton. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Here's Melton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Murray for three. No luck on that one. For three, here's Harris. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Denver Nuggets now holding it. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nuggets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Mo Bamba out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Maxey. And it's Hield in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Connects from downtown.
The corner is the shortest 3 by distance, so for someone like Hield, that is easy money.
Here's Strother. Maxey covering. Brown passes to Watson. Here's Brown. He takes it in. It's tipped. Doubled by Bamba. The Nuggets need to get one up. Watson. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Nick Batum. He's off on the first. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Screen by Bamba. There's the drive. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Maxey. Out to Hield. Clock at 4. Second chance effort. It's good. Hield's got 5 now.
It's not really Buddy's preferred area, but good on him for not overlooking that mid-range opportunity.
Pass to Brown. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Hield. He's got 5. Martin outside. Now Maxey. Fires for 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and that speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Now here's Maxey. Back to Bamba. Jordan against Hield. Batum, the pass to Hield. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Here's Strother. And he throws it down with one hand.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pulls it from the top of the key, and it's Maxey missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half of basketball.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Hield from outside. Sinks it from distance. Hield's got 8 points in the quarter.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
Outside Holiday. The three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. On the wing, Holiday. 54 seconds left in the first half. Oh, deflected. Here's the break for the finish. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
To the left wing. Pass to Strother. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second team foul.
36 seconds left in the second. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. For three, Maxey gets the three to fall. Maxey's got 8.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Beyond the arc. And it's Watson missing. Philadelphia has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Maxey attacking. Hield for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Hield showing his quick release.
Pass to Watson. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Watson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Embiid. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
Fires from deep. And another 3 for Denver.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Murray from outside sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got 10 points.
Nice work by Murray, outwitting the defense. He gets ahead of them and pulls right up for a shot.
Harris has got room. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Caldwell-Pope's shot is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And here are the Sixers now. They trail by 11. Oubre with it. Checked by Murray. Oubre passes to Melton. Embiid a screen on Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reed, drives to the hoop, and the layup is good off the glass.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Porter, lets it go from deep, drains the triple. 6 points for him.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And pushing it up is Denver. The Nuggets again in transition. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Caldwell Pope's got 23.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Here's Harris. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Porter. There's the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Harris misses. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. He's got 26.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Oubre against Caldwell-Pope. Here's Reed. Pass to Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Harris against Porter. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 5. And here's Oubre from the arc. Porter pulls it in.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Embiid, good.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Murray from outside. The shot no good. Philadelphia shooting at a respectable 49%. Harris outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Embiid. Batum comes in for Reed. Heald's checked in for Oubre. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Melton. Here's Watson. He's got 5. No one covering. Watson's got 8. Philadelphia shooting just 36% in the third. Hield passes to Harris. Batum outside. Puts up a 3. The kick out to Maxey. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jackson. Takes a 3. A shot by Brown, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Watson. Fires the 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Denver, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Mo Bamba, Maxey out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Batum in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Hield for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
As Hield has developed in this league, we have seen him turn into more than just a shooter. A night like this is proof why he is on fire.
And so here is Philadelphia. Outside Maxey. That one rolls around and rims out. Well, the Nuggets shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Brown. And another three for Denver.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Reed comes in for Batum. And Harris is subbed in for Martin. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Michael Porter comes in for Brown. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Holiday. And Murray subbed in for Jackson. Count it from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 15 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Nuggets on D. Outside heel. For three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Porter with a screen on Maxey. Murray for three. And here's Porter outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And there's the drive. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Harris, a screen on Murray. Here's Maxey. Shot to stop the run. And he jams it home with authority.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. From deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
It's intercepted.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in.
Number 9, Kelly Oubre Jr.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. For three, Maxey. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Embiid. Takes the three. Porter's shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Screen by Embiid. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Nuggets shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Jokic with a screen on Harris. Porter gets the bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
On target from range.
How's that for a response? Harris, a guy you love having on your team.
Caldwell Pope against Oubre. Jokic the screen. And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by Oubre. Pass to Harris. There's the triple. And the miss. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Here's Hield. Bay pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Young from outside trains the three-pointer.
Well, this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things. Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Reed against Bay. In the corner, it's Melton. Takes it inside. 5 to shoot. Here's Hield. An easy 2 points on the layup.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Bay with a screen on Melton. Young from outside buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 6 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Offensive rebound. And here's Melton. Embiid sets the pick for Hield. Back to Embiid. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Good on the shot. He's got 8.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Oubre, good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Leading by 5.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
Here's Oubre following the score by DeJounte Murray. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Bay wide open, and he fired. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Bay's got his second bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Hield. Back to Reed. Oubre for 3. Rebound Atlanta. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's Capella. And the dump by Capella.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Melton. Reed kicks to Hield. Shot to stop the run, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Hield came into the league now with a very solid three-point shot, and he's only gotten better.
Tries the spin move. Deep 2 from Murray. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers trail by 9. A nice shot by Reed.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Murray for three. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Healed with the bucket.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Takes a three. Capella can't get the football. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
They've got Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey out there with Lowry. Then it's Bamba, and it's Batum in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the 2nd quarter. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the 3-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Here's Bogdanovich, and he's fouled pretty hard on that. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
How about the concentration? Lowry, no stranger to taking contact and still finishing.
Atlanta leading by 3. Johnson sends the screen for Bogdanovich. Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Maxey in the corner. Back to Lowry. Maxey with the screen on Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Maxey. Fires for 3, and there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot-blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Lowry with the ball, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Bamba. Batum inside. Johnson on him. Pass to Bamba. Philadelphia moving the ball around. From deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Great to see Bamba shooting while in rhythm. Shots like this will only help his confidence.
A three from Bogdanovich. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Lowry, good.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a three on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. It's tipped. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Maxey finds Lowry. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. Out to Harris. Shoots the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. The 76ers leading by 5. Fires from 18. Again, Philadelphia.
Really not part of Maxey's bag, but he was feeling it that time.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Driving inside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Harris outside. He kicks to Lowry. Now the pass to Harris. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Maxey. They grab their own miss and stay with the play. Harris has got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
Outstanding work by Harris to get his hands dirty on that offensive glass.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Wide open look here for Murray, and the 3 ball is good. Murray's got 5.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
On the court for Atlanta. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oubre with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Young looking it over. Good on the triple. He's got 11.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Oubre passes to Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
Pass to Bay. For the tie. Another three for Atlanta.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Hield against Murray. Embiid kicks to Reed. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Hunter against Embiid. Here's Bay. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Back to Hield. From past the arc. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray surveying the D. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's intercepted.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And finished off by Oubre.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
The shot's good from Bay. Bay's got 6 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter, no one around him. Another three for Atlanta.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Hield sets the pick for Melton. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Oubre on the wing. Dishes it to Hield. To stop the run. Hunter grabs the miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And stolen by Murray. Young outside. Pass to Hunter. Capella with it. Out left to the wing. Melton with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. And Hield launches it from deep. Knocks down the three ball. Hield's got 13.
No hesitation, even from deep, deep range. Hield is a solid shooter.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Matthews sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Bogdanovich has got 21.
And so far, Bogdanovich's intensity on offense has been terrific. He could put up some big numbers if he keeps this up.
Batum passes to Maxey. Batum a screen on Matthews. Maxey trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bogdanovich against Lowry. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Harris.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. They get the rebound. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Batum does a nice job sticking his man and not giving him any.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks lead by 10. Live from Philadelphia, we're watching 2K Sports. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Harris is out there with Batum. Then there's Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Lowry. And it's Maxey in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The Hawks leading by 9. Matthews dishes to Bogdanovich. Johnson with a screen on Lowry. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Outside for Griffin. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Johnson the screen. Back to Griffin. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Batum with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Batum's got his first basket.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody wanted to ease up off the three.
His 3-pointers off the mark. Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Kicks to Okongwu. Good on the 3-point shot.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the 76ers.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, he's so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching him too.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. Took a shot for the team in that situation.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Oubre comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Buddy Hield in for Kyle Lowry.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Hield finds Maxey. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And now Philadelphia on the break. Hield from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That is a big-time performance. I like how Hield embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
So good to see the role players stepping up in big moments. That's a big basket for Clint Capella.
Embiid inside the line. And that one goes long. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And Harris wide open. He shoots another 3 for Philadelphia.
The bigger the moment, the more Harris wants the ball. Big time shot there. He's comfortable in that role.
And Young kicks to Bay over Maxey. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. He Field outside. And stolen by Bay. And here's Young from the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. A 3-ball will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
Young with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hawks. Hield with it, and it's Bay picking him up. They kick out to Hield. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Young, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the challenge to go to the line.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hield against Hunter. They kick out to Hield. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harris, no good. Here's the Hawks with the ball. It's a 3-point game. It's in!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Young drives in. Outside for Murray. Puts it up from 17. It's off. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Hunter. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Nifty move. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Throw good. Hunter. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, BA, how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. A great asset to have.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Bay with a screen on Murray. Young from long range. He drops it from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Porter. Launches it. And another three for Denver.
Love the answer right there for Porter Jr. A dead-eye sniper from outside.
And here's Young. On the wing, Bay. Out to the wing. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Fires the three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Porter with a screen on Murray. Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Porter's got 6. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Murray with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And here's Porter outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. 9 points in the game.
Set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Young from long range. Nails it from 3.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
Murray passes to Porter. Pass to Jokic. And he lays it up and in.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
Bay with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Murray for 3. Sinks it from distance. Murray's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Porter's shot is off. Young against Murray. Pass to Bay. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Young. Rebound by the Nuggets.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. 1:19 left in the opening quarter. Jokic the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Bay.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Starting that break with the Bay steal. That's great activity from Sadiq.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Murray's shot is good.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Porter with a screen on Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Murray with it. Checked by Gordon. Back to Young. To the paint. And stolen by Murray. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Bay outside. Right side Murray. Shot clock at 6. Capella. Good D by Jokic.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And so and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Wesley Matthews. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Griffin. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position, locking down the middle.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Brown. Down low. From 20 feet. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. In transition. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Brown's shot is good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Matthews. Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Capable of dropping the hammer off the drive. Jackson taking charge right there.
Here's Matthews. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Left side Johnson to the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Denver. Pass to Brown. And there's a pick. The 3-ball. Griffin pulls down the board. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. There's There's Bogdanovich with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, the range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Holiday drives in. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. The shot by Brown, no good. Atlanta's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Out to the right wing. Okongwu inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And so here is Denver. The Hawks getting their last shot to go.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Pass to Brown. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Jackson outside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
34 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Watson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Watson's got 12 now in this quarter. Matthews passes to Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The first free throw is good.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
Outside Bogdanovich. Picked up by Okongwu. Let's go with a three. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 18.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, these teams.
The previous play is under the
Locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible. What an elite offensive shooter.
Pass to Murray. Banked it in off the glass. 10 points for him.
So many tools at DeJounte Murray's disposal. The pick gets Murray free to fire that one off.
Fires the three, and Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Hey, from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bay's got 5 now.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Outside for Porter. Gordon with a screen on Hunter. Young against Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. And Young pulls it down. The Hawks leading. On the wing, Bay. Defended by Gordon. Young, the pass to Hunter. Bay with a screen on Murray. There's Young with the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside for Porter from 20 feet. Good. He hits the jumper.
And Porter right now has it going, and I wonder defensively, are they going to make an adjustment?
Bay finds Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Young. He's got 6. Bay with a screen on Murray. Young, the pass to Murray. Young inside. He's covered by Caldwell Pope.
Some shrewd defense there by KCP, using solid footwork to stay on the shooter.
And Gordon with the big finish.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Murray drives in from deep. Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Young with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray with a great change of pace, ball on a string. That's a great play.
Jokic with a screen on Murray. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Murray from outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And wasting no time, DeJounte Murray off the catch.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Jokic the screen. Back to Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Murray into the lane, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. 8-point game. Jokic finds Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. 6 to shoot. Murray passes to Jokic. Count it. Good. Jokic has got 7 points.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
They kick it out to Murray. Bay with a screen on Porter. Back to Bay. Murray up top. Tipped. On the wing, Murray. 7 points in the game. Jokic with a screen on Bay. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
You just look at how smooth that shot is from Porter Jr. From range, he knows what he's doing.
Murray's shot is good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Hawks. Absolutely. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Atlanta, Griffin is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Matthews in at the point. Bogdanovic, that's good.
Hey, man, Bogdanovic can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
Watson passes to Jackson. Offline with a 3. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Okongwu, a screen on Holiday. Bogdanovic, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Outside Holiday from behind the arc. The rebound by Matthews.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
The Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Jackson down low. Here's Watson, covered by Johnson. There's Jackson with the 3, counted from distance.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Sinks the tray. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Brown. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Bogdanovic. Launches it. Watson with a rebound. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Young on the drive. They kick it out to Murray. Stolen. Outside Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
Oh, got a piece of it. And here we go again. The Nuggets on the break. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
A nice shot by Young.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Porter with a screen on Young. Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Pass to Hunter for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time at Virginia. Wow.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Hunter. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Young. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From the arc, money, and he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside Murray. And he sinks it.
Oh, DeJounte Murray coming up big. That's a huge play.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Oh, it goes! Are you kidding? He hit it!
The long-range missile.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Young against Murray. Young looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Crafty move. He connects!
Trae Young, not the biggest guy on the court, but will take the biggest shots.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Here's Watson. And here's Porter outside. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Buddy Hield is out there with Maxey. Then there's Oubre, and it's Reed, and it's Embiid in at the center position. Now Oubre following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Maxey kicks to Hield. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And there's the pass to Jokic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield. About a minute played so far here in the first. And Murray, here we go. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Oubre kicks to Hield. 76ers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Philadelphia with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. And that one's good. Maxey.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Hands it from downtown.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
There's Porter with the three, and again Denver with the triple.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Maxey kicks to Hield. Maxey sets a screen for Hield. Here's Embiid. Hield, the pass to Reed. Back to Hield. Pulls it up. Off the left rim and out. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. To the inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. He kicks it to Hield. Oubre outside. Outside, Maxey. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Oubre can't get it to go.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics.
Hield attacking, and then Hield with the dunk.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. For that time working inside.
Embiid with the screen on Murray. Great open look there. Maxey's got 9.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 12. Porter outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And Caldwell Pope taking over this game. Tremendous confidence he's displaying in his ability.
Outside, Maxey. High, arcing goal, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And so it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope making highlights for the Nuggets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
We've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Jackson in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a three on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back at 01.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Harris outside. Here's Melton, and he jams it with authority. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Watson, the pass to Brown. Outside Holiday. Watson for 3, just 5 to shoot. A 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg.
Lowry for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
The wide open look here for Holiday. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lowry from outside. Bamba kicks to low. Goes up on the high post. The putback. Rebound by the Nuggets. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Jackson passes to Jordan. Jackson with it. Bamba picks him up. Here's Jordan. A shot, no good. Great tee that time from Batum. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the three off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Kept alive. Passes it to Watson. Outside Holiday. Here's the three. The shot, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside Lowry. Bamba setting the pick for Lowry. Outside Batum. Puts up a three. That's good from Harris on the assist from Batum. Harris has got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia. Watson for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Three-pointer, Lowry. Doesn't go that time. Here's Jordan. Oh, my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
And great move there to ensure they end the quarter on a strong note.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Contavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Reed. Hield is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Maxey finds Hield. For 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You should be looking for Hield. What a great pass.
Caldwell-Pope with it. Now defended by Oubre. Murray outside. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Porter. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Porter's got 6.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Embiid kicks to Oubre. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you, beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Jacks up a 3. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oubre kicks to Reed. Here's Maxey. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag.
Jamal is lights out at the line.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Maxey passes to Hield. Back to Maxey. On the wing, Hield. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Porter, a screen on Hield. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Embiid finds Hield. Embiid with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Such a wide open look. Hield's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Outside, Batum. Bamba kicks to Melton. Batum passes to Melton. 76ers moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Harris with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Jump ball call. Pass to Brown. They set the pick. The three. The shot will not fall. Philadelphia leading by 10. There's the pass to Lowry. Poked away. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Brown's shot is off. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. At the elbow, it's Bamba. Harris setting the pick for Lowry. Back to Batum. Pass to Harris. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Watson in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Hield kicks to Maxey. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 8. Jackson has the open look. Drills the three-pointer.
And you don't have to tell Jackson to take that kind of shot. He's going to every time.
Pass to Reed. Porter against Oubre. On the wing, Hield. Oubre, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Embiid. Just his first attempt. And good. He nails it. Embiid's got his first points of the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Murray's checked in for Denver. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
It's on Kelly Oubre.
Second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Maxey finds Oubre. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. He can't get it to go. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Healed with the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Here's Healed, and then Healed with the dunk.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team and shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
For three, Murray, another three for Denver.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Here's Maxey, another three for Philadelphia.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and the pass to Jokic. Order outside, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Healed outside. Latrey, another three for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Oubre dishes to Embiid. Kicks it to Oubre. Embiid with a screen on Porter. Oubre can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 9. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 21.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Maxey, no good. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. So the wing on the left. Watson for 3. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Maxey finds Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. This is it to Reed. It's blocked.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Hield is such a big part of this offense. The team is leaning on him right here. Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Watson, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires from way outside. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And in the moment of truth, KCP calling for the ball and delivering a powerful throw.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
while doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Jokic with the screen on heel. Caldwell Pope for three. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.